In a quiet village near the edges of the vast Great African Forest, there lived a hunter named Kamara. Kamara was known for his skill, strength, and sharp eyes. He could track a gazelle through the thickest bush and bring down bears with a single arrow. The village depended on him, and the elders praised him for his courage. But deep inside, Kamara wasn't satisfied. As he watched the traders passing through the village with gold necklaces and shimmering beads, a burning desire grew in his heart. Why should I live humbly when riches are within reach? He thought. His friends warned him, Kamara, wealth without wisdom is a trap. But their words fell on deaf ears. Kamara wanted more gold, the kind that would make him the richest man on the land. One evening, an old traveler passed through the village. Kamara overheard him telling a tale to the children. Deep in the great African forest lies a magical tree. Its bark is a pure gold and its branches draped with golden leaves. But beware, many have gone searching and never returned. Kamara's heart raced. He didn't fear the forest. He decided that he, Kamara the great hunter, would find the tree and take its riches. At dawn, Kamara strapped his bow, arrows and spear to his back and set off. The forest seemed alive, whispering secrets as the wind rustled the leaves. Bright birds flitted from tree to tree, but their songs sounded like warnings. The deeper Kamara ventured, the darker the forest grew. The trees twisted into strange shapes, their roots like grasping hands. Shadows seemed to follow him, and distant growls echoed through the trees. Yet Kamara pressed on, driven by the image of golden wealth. Hours passed until Kamara saw a faint golden glow ahead. He pushed through the thick underbrush, his heart pounding with excitement and fear. There it was, the golden tree. It stood tall and radiant, its bark shimmering in the dim light, its branches heavy with leaves that sparkled like stars. Kamara fell to his knees, overwhelmed by its beauty. "This is mine," he whispered. "I will be the richest man alive." As Kamara reached for a branch, a deep, booming voice echoed through the forest. "Who dares to reach the sacred tree?" Kamara froze. The air grew cold, and the forest fell silent. From the shadows emerged a glowing spirit, its eyes like burning embers and its form shifting between light and mist. "You have come for gold," the spirit said, "but your heart is unworthy. Leave now or face the curse." But Kamara, blinded by greed, laughed. "I am Kamara, the greatest hunter. No spirit will keep me from what I deserve." The spirit's eyes darkened. "You are warned. Gold taken without wisdom will turn to dust, and greed will seal your fate." Kamara ignored the warning and grabbed the golden branch. The moment his fingers closed around it, the ground beneath him trembled. The forest erupted in a deafening roar. Trees groaned, animals shrieked, and the air crackled with energy. Kamara's body stiffened, his skin turning to cold gray stone. His final scream echoed through the forest as his outstretched hand froze, forever clutching the golden branch. Back in the village, the people grew uneasy. The forest seemed darker, and even the air felt heavy. Nia, the wise elder, had a dream that night. In her vision, she saw Kamara's fate and the golden tree's curse. She woke with a start and called the villagers together. "Kamara has fallen. Nia said gravely. His greed led him to the cursed tree, and now he is lost to us. But we must not let its mistake go to waste. We must learn the lesson of the forest. The villagers begged her to find Kamara. Nia agreed, though her heart was heavy. She prepared offerings of herbs and carved wooden charms to protect her on the journey. "I'll go to the golden tree," she said, "but not to take. I'll go to understand." Nia entered the forest, her steps careful and deliberate. The tree seemed less hostile as she walked, as if the forest recognized her wisdom. When she reached the golden tree, she saw Kamara's stone form. Tears filled her eyes. "You were brave, Kamara, but you were also foolish," she whispered. The spirit appeared, watching her silently. Nia knelt before it and said, "I do not seek gold. I seek wisdom for my people." The spirit's gaze softened. "You are the first to come with a pure heart," it said. A single golden leaf floated down into Nia's hands. "Take this. Let it remind your people that greed leads to ruin, but wisdom leads to peace." When Nia returned, she gathered the villagers and held up the golden leaf. "This is not just a treasure," she said. "It is a warning. Kamara's greed turned him to stone, but we can honor his memory by living wisely." The villagers lit a fire and danced, singing songs of gratitude for the forest and its lessons. Children played, and the elders told the story of Kamara, reminding everyone of the dangers of greed. And so, the story of Kamara and the golden tree spread far and wide. The villagers learned that the greatest treasure is not gold, but a kind and humble heart. Remember, greed will turn even the brightest gold into dust, but wisdom will shine forever. Thank you for watching.